Hi everybody. I just wanted to record a quick unboxing video for a package I recently received. During Japan's Golden Week celebrations, Vink from Famicom Dojo offered a sale on games via his Japan Retro Direct store. I just received my package a few days ago via Economy Mail, so it's been a few months since placing my order. Actually, I've forgotten what I ordered in the first place. The box says Onigiri, but I'm pretty sure I ordered video games. Let's take a closer look. I want to be very careful cutting the box open because I don't want to puncture any of the games themselves or the shrink wrap or any of the packaging inside. Oh, awesome! I see some video games after all underneath the bubble wrap. Vink always does a tremendous job with packing the items for shipment. First up, we have a Japanese copy of Tales of Vesperia on the Xbox 360. Released in 2008, Vesperia was an Xbox exclusive in Japan until a director's cut version, so to speak, was released on the PlayStation 3 the following year. Although the Xbox 360 version was released in the West, rumor had it that Microsoft had funded its English localization, locking in exclusivity to its platform and dashing any hope of the additional director's cut content being brought over. It wasn't until 2019 when a definitive edition of Tales of Vesperia was released worldwide for contemporary platforms that this additional content was finally localized for the West. Next up is Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. This is actually my first Japanese GameCube game purchase. I'm very amused by its minuscule size. It's so tiny. Symphonia was released in Japan in 2003, almost an entire year before it made its way to North America and Europe. Much like Tales of Vesperia, Japan received a director's cut of Symphonia on the PlayStation 2, which was not localized at the time. For the title's 10th anniversary in 2013, the additional content was officially localized for the West. The next title is Tales of Fandom, Volume 2 for the PlayStation 2. The Tales of Fandom releases feature variant covers. This is the Luke version, as the artwork features Luke von Fabra from Tales of the Abyss. Released in 2007, late in the PS2's life cycle, this voice adventure features characters from Tales of Phantasia, Symphonia, and Abyss. Much of the game plays like a visual novel, but without as much choice involved. There are also plenty of mini-games to play. The first volume of Tales of Fandom was released on the original PlayStation, and it also had variant covers. Neither volume was ever officially translated into English. Sorry, I can't help myself here. I really love how small the GameCube packaging is compared to a standard DVD case. Game number 4 is Tales of Symphonia, Knight of Ratatosk, for the Nintendo Wii. Originally released in 2008 in both Japan and North America, the subtitle was renamed to Dawn of the New World for overseas markets. In 2009, the game was released in Europe with additional features. An HD port followed a few years later, including these new features in all regions. Knight of Ratatosk was considered to be an escort title until very recently, when the Tales brand managers in Japan recategorized the game to be at the same level of prestige as its predecessor. I've played through Symphonia and Vesperia multiple times over the years, but have yet to experience Dawn of the New World in any fashion. You may have noticed a pattern here. Of the 4 games I have shown so far, each one has been on a different platform. This same pattern continues with the final title, Saga Scarlet Grace on the PlayStation Vita. It was released in 2016 to celebrate the series' 25th anniversary, but it never saw a Western Vita release. In 2018, the game was ported to contemporary consoles with additional content and much faster load times, among other things. This port found its way to North America as Saga Scarlet Grace Ambitions. Saga is one of those series where I love the idea, but I never spend the time to engross myself in the games themselves. Take a look at how each item is individually wrapped in cellophane. I love this aspect of Japanese presentation. There's a true respect for the consumer with each item that you are purchasing. However, I wonder if some people find all of the cellophane quite wasteful. Vink loves to include bonus items in all of his shipments, so I make sure to look through the packing material for any goodies. In previous shipments, I've received Gachapon prizes, Pokemon cards, stickers, and so on. Oh, and this looks cool. I believe it's an advertisement for a concert at the world-famous Budokan. And then what's this? It's an advertisement for a model? It looks like she has a photo shoot release coming up soon, according to the print. Here it says a 20-year-old's determination. There are some additional models I believe that will also be featured in the same release. Okay, here we go. It's a Sega Arcade Center token. Pretty cool. Sadly, it reminds me of the Sega Arcade in Ikebukuro that recently closed down. Thanks everybody for watching, and thanks Vink for all that you do for the retro gaming community. Everybody, check out japanretrodirect.ocnk.com next time you're in the market for retro import video games. Until next time, mata ne!